I'm on my way to the Entry and Exit Bureau of the Public Security Bureau in Tianjin. On the way we can still see a lot of old buildings, for example the former residence of Chengke. After taking care of things at the Entry and Exit Bureau, I decided to go for a walk along the Haihe River. I went from around here all the way along here to about here. So let's take a look at just a few of the things you can see along the way. The Italian style town. We can see a boat in the distance, and here is the one of the taller, maybe the tallest buildings in Tianjin downtown. There should be an observatory on the upper deck, though the entrance might cost you around 80 yuan. Here's the view of Tianjin from the St. Regis. Here we can see the river from the St. Regis. This is the view from the 58th floor of the Tianjin Financial Center. Now we are looking eastwards. In front of us we can see the Tianjin railway station. As I turn this way, we're going to be facing north, right here. Down here next to the river is the St. Regis, where I've just been, and this way would be westwards. Over there in the distance we can see the Eye of Tianjin, right there. Okay, so I wasn't actually able to get to the 79th floor, and when I asked at the reception, she didn't even tell me whether it's possible to go there. She suggested that it's not. But even from the 59th floor, it's still a pretty impressive view for free. Up here on this building, you can see a tiny little Eiffel Tower. Check that out. Ta-da! Now the statues here are not suggestive at all. But when Andy and I take our shirts off, we're being halted by the police. Here is a view of the Tianjin railway station from across the river. Here we can see some boats on the river. It's funny how some of them would be sponsored by alcohol companies. For example, the one right in front of us would be advertising 五粮液. This building is the Tianjin Grand Theater. There's a nice little UFO right here. I don't know if it has an observation deck or whether it's accessible. Doesn't look very much so. These guys look like they're going swimming or something. I've actually seen pictures of people swimming in the Haihe River from some photographs of old Tianjin, although these might have been taken sometime in the 70s, 80s. And one older guy that I met at the pool in the gym told me, "Oh, I learned to swim in the Haihe River." Alright. Here we can see the building of the Chinese People's Bank, the official banking institution of China. And across the road is the building of the Tianjin Customs House, constructed in 1861. Here on the other bank of the river is another relief that could have possibly come from a painting or a scroll, something like that. Shangri-La, Bank of Bohai, some other nice buildings here. And over there, that unfinished trio of buildings that were supposed to have, at least the tallest one was supposed to have 35 floors, but the developer built 65. Here's one of those bridges built in a somewhat of a European style.